Hi everyone, this is Lynn from Monday Journals, and I have some journals to share. They will be up on my Etsy store, so you can go over there and take a look. Each one's a little bit different, and so let me show you what I've been up to. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 that I have put up on Etsy, like I said, and I want to show you what they look like, just because sometimes Etsy doesn't do it justice, because I can only put a short flip on there. I think it's like 10 seconds. So this one, most of the journal covers have Tim Holtz glossy accents on them, so they have like a sheen. I've kind of highlighted certain parts. This is a digital that I used, and it has a turtle gem on, and that comes with it, along with the has 2 little, you see those 2 little gems at the bottom. They're all hand sewn, and they are traveler's notebook sized, so they fit in your traveler's notebook, and there's sewing on the outside of it. And they'll have tags. Some have tags, and they'll have images throughout. They're very simple and plain. This one has actually a bag and has some page tabs in the inside of it, but they're about 16 pages, 15, 16, 17, sometimes more. And so they're just laced, you know, with different types of tea stain paper, sometimes music paper. I have that in there too. So that's the first one. Just set them off to the side. This one is a sunflower. Sunflowers are one of my favorites, and it has 2 little dangles from the inside. They look like this. And this again is another digital print, and in the inside there'll be, like I said, this one's not tags, but it has some ephemera things that you can write on and then put them inside. It's a vellum page that I've printed, digitals, some pretty papers on the inside. There is graph paper, digitals printed. This is a vellum graph paper. And then there's this one has it's not a Ziploc bag. They're actually really kind of cool. They're paper bags. I snagged one out of the drawer. And again, here's the center with the 2 little findings at the bottom, little charms. And then through the other side. And this one has 2 pockets in the back with a couple of cards in it. All right. This one's kind of fun. I forget the paper pack. I'll put it on the listing so you know what it is. Again, on the outside it's stitched. This one's nice and sturdy, has 2 small gems at the bottom, and I made a fun little pocket in the inside with some tags in it. It says shine brightly, kind of a homemaker looking. These can be used standalone too. They're perfect size for, you can, in a decent sized purse you could put them in, or handbag. There's some sewing throughout this one. Again, tea stain papers. This one has a little pocket where I've put some little leftover ephemera pieces in it that you can use throughout the journal. That one's kind of fun. There's a lace doily. It's not real though. It's a paper doily. Sorry. And some more on that side where I've sewed it in. A tag, a couple of tags in this cute little pocket I made. And then 2 tags in the back. That's it. Let your inner domestic goddess shine. There you go. This one is kind of fun. It's another digital that I've actually put a vintage. Actually, it's a print. It's a print that I purchased of a girl. In the back, again, you can see the glossy accents, and it's sewn with some cheesecloth underneath the trim. And the inside has some ephemera pieces in the inside. This pocket, another paper doily where I've actually sewn some trim on it. You can see that up close. And then some lace sewn in. Again, tea stained papers. This one and the inside has a pocket. Actually, an envelope pocket that opens. So you can store some goodies in there. And it just slips into the tag top. This is actually some printed paper. Kind of looks like lace at the top. And there again at the back, it was sewn. This one has a vintage tag. It has, the pocket is it's a lace and it's over some ribbon that I've sewn in, and it has a little paper booklet at the back. Matched up nicely. I like how that looked. That's that one. Oh, and actually this one has some butterflies at the back. That's from the Hortensia collection from Stamperia. Next one is a chicken. Could you say chicken? They all do come with a clip. I include that. It's not a big one, but there you go. This one actually, there you go. You can see it. The accents at the back. Again, it's sewn. It's a pocket in the front. Has a lace on paper doily with some trim sewn on. Actually, it's glued on, not sewn. Sometimes they do things after the fact, and that was one of them. I wanted to add some embellishment to that. So it's a little hard to sew. Not that I haven't done it before, but it's a little bit difficult to sew once it's in the book. And there's the papers. A little bit extra sewing. This one does have a pocket in the inside center. You can store some goodies in it. It's actually sewn in. It's not glued, it's sewn in. It slips underneath this little band that I made to keep it shut. Again, papers. And sewing. And in the back of this one, there is a pocket, has lace on it. And then I've included a little swatch of some washi that has chickens on it. Next one is very simple. Has a cow on it with a big, it's a digital. And on the back, I've put one of the printed girl images. Kind of farm-like. Kind of looked like farmish to me, so that's why I put it back there. Pocket in the front with a couple of mason jars. And again, another paper doily where I've sewed some trim in. And then this is tracing paper, kind of a fun tracing paper that I printed on. There's a little trim on it with some lace. Different papers. These are all, you know, junk journal style journals. The first ones that I'm showing you, there's a pretty printed page. This one also has a pocket in the center that opens. And I have a couple more mason. These are printed on paper, so they're nice and flexible, but they can be, you know, taped down, either glued down. You can write on the back of them. Maybe want to leave them, write them, and put them back in this little pocket that's sewn in right into the center. Page flips out. Lots of fun stuff. And the back of this one has 2 more of those. I thought they kind of just went with the journal. These are made printouts from Calico Collage, and a couple of page tabs. So if you want to tab some things out, this one's kind of fun. Like if you wanted to use it for recipes or whatever. But that's that one. The last 4 that I'm showing you are actually Stamperia papers. These should be going up as well. They're some of my favorites, that's why they're not up yet. Sometimes I think I'm going to use them, but these are so pretty. And I've done some really, I'm going to say intricate, but I did some glossy accents on the front. You can see that it's got the sewing. And then this one too has cards, has a couple extra page tabs that I've included. The little pocket in the front. Throwing in this bear. It's a die cut. It's a piece of vellum. This is a printed page. It has image of a tree on it. Kind of foresty. Thicket. Thought that was appropriate to put in there. And again, tea stained pages. This is just it has a pocket in it. You can store some keepsakes. It's a vellum pocket. This is a printout also. That it's a little bit of lined paper, very pretty, has a fox on it. Oh, let's see, it's in the center. This one has nothing at the moment in the center. Sometimes last minute I add something, that's why I left the tails on it, or maybe I'll just sell it that way and someone can add something. I might not have anything in my stash at the moment, but like I said, here's the other half of that vellum pocket. Like I said, this one was really kind of cute, so sometimes I think I'm going to use them, and I have so many, I would come up with something else, and I go, oh, I want to use this one. Oh, no, I want to use this one. I got to use this one. So, and I didn't do any extra glossy accents on the back of that one, but very pretty fox. And this one I'm having a really hard time parting with. I always feel like I should hold it till the fall. Again, a Stamperia pad. I believe it's called Wildlife or Forest. I think, or Forest. These are vellum flower or on leaves. They're vellum, and so you know, it's like just like one of those. I left it hang off the page. It's sewn on. It's just it's so pretty. It's so fall like, but. Page that opens out. These little dots are actually, I do this sometimes to my tea, when I tea stain. It's ink, fountain pen ink. This one's actually purple, has a little sheen in it, but I'll go through and I'll spray it on some of the pages. And this is a junk journal style. So it has different papers, tea stained, some are not tea stained. There's an extra piece of paper to use anywhere. There's a centerfold. There's all the back side. Nothing jumps out. And it does have a folder in the back. So you can open it, and it has some page tabs, some paper, one of the Stamperia leaves from one of the pages that I cut out and put inside. along with a tag in the back that I've made. And it slips like that, and I put it into the back so it's a keepsake place. Again, one of my favorites. I might have to get some more of this paper because I really like that. And then the last two are Clement. And again, you can see the glossy accents on them. They're so pretty. I don't want to add anything to them, but you can surely add whatever you want to the outside. You can stamp on them. This one is not, and both of these, neither of these are junk journal style, even though there's a couple of pages and you'll see lace on them. These are, this one's 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. It's from Jet Pens. It has a pocket in the inside that holds some, it doesn't have anything, but I have things in the back of this one. I just wanted to show it just because when it goes up, I'll have pictures of what the front and back looks like, but wanted to get it on video so you could see what it looks like, partly anyway. And then this is tracing paper that I've printed on as a front page. I like how it looks on the front. Again, most of it's Tomoe River paper, but there will be pages on the inside that coordinate with the colors of the journal cover. And then there's one here in the center. Again, here's the back side of that one sheet. And I think I missed the other, oh no, here it is. And all of it's, then Tomoe River paper is nice for fountain pens, it's nice for any kind of pen, and it can be, you can actually use watercolors on it, markers and things. It doesn't bleed through. And here's the cards that will go with it. They are started. I have kept them in here just so a couple will go in this one and then a couple will go in this one, but that's my plan. But nice pocket in the back. These are so pretty. I used one of these already. There's a different cover, but again, here's another one. I like this one a lot too. You can see the stitching, it's flowers on the side. This one's 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. And there's tracing paper in the front. And here's what the pop of color paper looks like. And this one kind of fun. I took it out of a spiral ring notebook. I've been having a hard time finding nice paper to print. And so I found this one at Daiso and I'm trying it out. It's a craft type paper. There's a digital. This is just print paper that I got from something. I'm gonna use it up. I sewed in a piece of paper here as a flip out. You can use this extra however you want. You can tear it out, use it somewhere in the journal, or you can write in it. And this one also flipped out. I like to save these in case you need to use them. And then in the back, this one has a, I couldn't get it in the front. I didn't want to get rid of the extra paper on that, so I just folded it in and made tiny pockets. The back has its pocket too, and then whatever I cut off from the sheet I use to make pockets in. And some of the it will have some you know, cards or tags in it for the most part. There you go. That's the last one. I do have more that are in process. There's the back. You can see the glossy accents on there. So there you are. They should be up by the time this video goes. And I hope you enjoyed watching this flip through. I haven't done it in a while. I posted a couple. I put some journals up a couple months ago, and I didn't do flip throughs, but they're pretty much the same kind of flip through. And there you go. There's a little charm. I hope you all are having a great day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye.